Hey everybody, happy Thursday evening and welcome back to another edition of my season project using History Maker Baseball from Play.com. I'm taking a fictional team from their Baseball America set. It's team number one of the set that I have dubbed the New England Minutemen, and I'm taking them through a full 162 game season to see how they do. I'm highlighting all of the starts for their rookie pitcher Fernando De La Rosa. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. Please feel free to pop in the chat room with any questions. I will try to get to them during the game. And if you're joining us again, welcome back. And thanks for tuning back in for some more Minutemen baseball. Let's take a look at our rookie phenom himself, Fernando De La Rosa, in his last start. He actually had his first no decision of the season. I was kind of surprised when that happened, but his team did end up pulling out the win. He did pitch into the seventh inning, so that was good. He only gave up one earned run. His defense was a little shaky behind him. There was 3 total runs given up, but just 2 hits. 3 walks and 3 strikeouts, which is a season low for him for any game that he's gone beyond 3 innings. So this is start number 15 of the season for him. We're just about to the halfway point of the Minutemen's season. This will be the last game aired that's in the month of June. This is June 28th in my Baseball America world. Let's take a look at what has happened since the last time we were together. So they finished off it was a 5-game homestand against Savannah, and they ended up just losing 1 game out of that, and the last game was a complete rout that they won 17-1. And now we've flown down to scenic Kitty Hawk, North Carolina for a 3-game series. This is game number 2 of the series. The first game last night, we won 2-0. It was a really tight, tense pitchers duel. And so tonight we'll see if that holds true as well. And we'll take a quick look at the Minutemen starting lineup. So what I've been doing, and it seems to be working pretty well, is when there's a left-hander starting, I move Ramon Cruz from the number 2 spot to number 1, and then he flips with Manny Infante, who is normally the leadoff batter. And then I've got Doug Rossello back in the lineup at number 3. Mike St. Clair is in number 4 spot at doing the DHing. Rookie Justin Norris, who has earned his spot to stay on the roster. He was a call-up, an injury call-up, and then he's just batted so well that we've decided to keep him on our roster. He's batting 5th. Santos Uraneta, the second-year catcher, batting 6th. Kareem McCarthy, our veteran outfielder, playing in right tonight. Duncan Otto is our third baseman, and then finally Kerry Nakamura is batting 9th, and of course Fernando De La Rosa is your pitcher. All right, let's go down to the field. Here at scenic Mulgrove Farm Field in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Beautiful night for baseball. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a look at our pre-game rolls. So the team has won 2 games in a row now, I believe is their streak. Yeah, they've won 2 games in a row. So first we'll check to see what their chemistry is going to be. And it's not going to be fully harmonious. We rolled over that, so let's see if they're semi-harmonious, and they are. All right, that's good. So we will roll on the Sunny chart. And we get a 2-6, so that's from the pitching coach, but the 6 means that it's a non-issue, so we will stick with our current till further notice settings. Right now, we have 1 pitcher who is fresh till further notice, one of our other starters, Xavier Colon, and another pitcher who is cold, one of our relievers. Fortunately, he's a mop-up reliever, Sean Gray. And we've actually had those for quite a while. We've been lucky to not roll any bad ones when we were on a losing streak. So there we go. That's the pregame festivities out of the way. Again, thank you for joining us. Please feel free to drop any questions or comments into the chat room, and I'll try to get to them between innings. But otherwise, it is time for Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR network. So here we go. Veteran John Burnside finishes up his warm-up tosses, and we are ready to play ball. All right, so Ramon Cruz, our center fielder, will lead things off. Whoop. And we get a 5.56. The pitcher is not an ace. John Burnside is a semi-star, semi-flash, and double control. Ramon Cruz is actually going to lead things off with a double, and then he's going to steal third base. All right. Like that. Gets himself in the scoring position and then decides that he wants to go even further and takes off. There's actually not a good catcher. Jay Holland is their catcher, and he is semi-iron. But Ramon Cruz leads the team in batting average and also leads the team in stolen bases, so adds another one to his total there. So that'll bring up Manny Infante. One on and nobody out. So they'll bring the infield in to try to cut down that run. And it's going to work this time. It's going to be a ground out to short. And with the infield in, that means that Cruz is going to have to hold at third. So now one down. Still that runner there at third. Doug Rossello will come up. Again, they'll play the infield in. Let's see. Oh, and it's a control check, 466. Here, let me just adjust my screen. There we go. So you can see a little bit more of the dice area. So this is one of the new changes in the version 5.0. And it is now a control check, and if the pitcher has control, he actually gives up a hit. And John Burnside has double control, so that means that it's going to be back-to-back hits from Rossello and St. Clair. So first, Doug Rossello is going to get a single, and that will easily drive in Cruz. And then St. Clair is also going to get a single. And Rossello will hold at second because he is a stoic runner. Normally he would advance to third, but all right, so there we go. 3 hits here already and 2 runners on base, 1 run in. And Justin Norris will now come up. He is a switch hitter, so he'll bat right-handed against John Burnside. And, unfortunately, he's a semi-whiffer. The dot says yes, so he is going to take a big hack and come up empty. So 2 down. So Burnside might get out of this with just the 1 run. Santos Uraneta will come up. Let's see if he can get something done. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, darn, that stinks. Well, if we were at home, we would, but we are on the road, so Uraneta is going to pop out to short, and that will end the inning, strand those 2 runs. Wow, so 3 hits, and they just come away with the 1 run, and 2 runners are stranded. But they take a 1-0 lead as we head into the bottom of the first. Let's see. There's a question in the chat room from Dave. Dave, thanks for joining us. Is there an option to bunt or squeeze bunt? Yes, there absolutely is. There are manager cards that I have off to the side here, and you can play 6 of them during the game. And one of them is a attempt to bunt card. And this is one that you can play as many times as you like until you reach your 6-card limit. Basically, you'd say you're going to play this, and then you roll just 1 die, and then it has what happens right on the card. So it's a very simplified system. Works pretty well, but I guess I'm a new age manager in some respects, and that I usually don't do a lot of bunting with my team. So, but yes, there absolutely is a bunt option. So. All right, let's see. So, bottom of the first, De La Rosa finishes his warm-up tosses, and he's going to face Dixon Weaver, the rookie outfielder, playing in center tonight for Kitty Hawk. And let's see how he does. Well, how about that? De La Rosa is also going to give up a leadoff double. And Dixon Weaver is then going to steal third. All right, so both teams being aggressive with their leadoff man. So now Steve Van Gorder playing in left, or no, he's the DH tonight, sorry, for Kitty Hawk. Will come up. He is a switch hitter, so he will bat left. I guess we'll bring the infield in. And, wow, how about that? The same same two rolls in a row. So that'll be a ground out to short. With the infield in, the runner will hold at third. So now one down, one on, and the dangerous Matt Hoopstock comes up. He's their first baseman. And, it's too early to intentionally walk. Let's see. Oh, another comment by Dave saying, play for the 3-run homer, the old Weaver approach. Yes, that. I guess that's not a new thinking of not sacrificing. There we go. All right. So I'll pitch to Hoopstock, bring the infield in again. All right. I'm actually going to strike him out. So that worked out well. So here we go. Chance to strand that runner at third. Jim Kemper, the second baseman, comes up. Jim Kemper is a former New England Minutemen and left in free agency during the offseason. Now applying his trade for Kitty Hawk. He comes up with 2 outs and a chance to tie the game. Let's see, but he is not. He's actually going to get a hold of one into center field, but Cruz has plenty of room to track it down, and that's going to end the first. So De La Rosa gives up a leadoff double and then a stolen base, but they strand the runner there, and it's 1-0 as we head into the second. All right, so that last result was highlighted in purple, which means that we're going to go to the chemistry chart for this next at bat. So the opposing team is always neutral, or at least the way that I'm playing it, and then my team is semi-harmonious, so I will roll the dot for them. All right, let's see. Does the pitching team have harmony? No, they're neutral. So Kareem McCarthy is going to lead off with a bloop single. All right, so for the second inning in a row, leadoff man is aboard. Duncan Otto, our third baseman, comes up. Let's see if we can keep this going. 1-3-6. Ace, no, is he a whiffer or cold? Actually, he's our designated cold batter, and he's also a whiffer, so he will go fishing on a big curve in the dirt and come up empty. So 1 down. Kerry Nakamura now up. Let's see, 1-3-3. He is not a slugger. He is very much a light hitting shortstop, so he will fly out to left field. And 2 down now. We'll go back to the top of the order. Ramon Cruz, of course, doubled and scored his first at bat. Let's see. He is not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. And we will go to the chemistry chart for Manny Infante's at bat. Infante ground out his last time up. Let's see, 1-3. Pitching team harmony. No, they're neutral, so that's going to be a single, and the runner's going on contact, so McCarthy is going to score from second, and they'll get the ball back in, so Cruz will hold at second base. And now we're going to go to the right now chart. All right, let's see. So the pitcher is going to be semi-cold, the batter will be semi-hot. We get a 1-6. Hot pitcher, no. Batter lines a clean single past second base. All right. So stringing together some 2-out hits here. Again, runners going on contact. So Cruz will score. Infante will go into second. And it is suddenly 3-0. New England jumping on top of the veteran John Burnside here early, pegging their rookie pitcher to a 3-0 lead. And they might get some more here. DH Mike St. Clair comes up. All right, 1-3-5 with the lead die blue means we'll go to the umpire chart. So let's see, umpire chart with a runner on first and second. 4-6. Is there a lenient umpire at home? Steve Fugatti is behind the plate. He is semi-respected, so no. That would have been ball 4, but he instead calls strike 2, and we'll go back to the main chart. All right, so we'll roll again. 1-1-4. Oh, it's a fresh check, and he is still fresh, so that'll be a ground out to short. And that will end the inning, but not before they push across 2 runs, and it is now a 3-0 lead for New England as we head to the bottom of the second. All right, Shadow Davis, the left fielder for Kitty Hawk, will lead things off. And, he is just going to miss a homer. He is a semi-home run king. It's a home run king check, but the dot comes up empty. So he will just fly out to center field. It'll just be a long, loud out. Trey Bellinger playing at third tonight for Kitty Hawk is up next. Let's see, and he's going to also fly out to center field. This one sends us to the chemistry chart for the veteran catcher, Jay Holland. His first at bat. Let's see, 1-3 pitching team harmony. The pitching team does have harmony now. So that'll be an infielder makes a diving stab of a hot liner out. So we'll say that he lines out to second. Infante handles it. And 1-2-3. Go the Flyers. Here in the bottom of the second, we'll head to the third inning. It is 3-0 New England. All right, so Justin Norse will lead things off for us. Struck out his first at bat. Let's see, and he's going to strike out in his second at bat as well. We'll go to Santos Uraneta, our catcher. He's 0 for 1 so far. Let's see, ace or star? Well, he's a semi-star, but the dot says no. The batter is not a scrapper, so that is going to be deep, far, back, and gone. Santos Uraneta connects and makes it a 4-0 lead here in the third. All right, so a little power from the bottom of our lineup. Now Kareem McCarthy will come up as Burnside composes himself after giving up the home run. McCarthy 1 for 1 tonight. Let's see, it's a flash check. Oh, the dot says yes, so McCarthy is going to go down swinging. Now 2 out, nobody on for Duncan Otto. Otto struck out his first at bat. Let's see, and he is going to hit a comebacker to the mound. Burnside grabs it on to first, and that'll end the inning. But New England tacks on 1 more run. As we head into the bottom of the third, it is 4-0 New England. All right, the the urination chant is in the chat room. Awesome. And all right, Larry Harris has joined us from Northeast Ohio. Welcome aboard. Welcome everybody who has joined us late. You're watching New England Minutemen baseball here on the WAFR network. So far, it's been all New England as they're on top 4-0. De La Rosa pitching well. He's given up 1 hit in 2 innings, and he's going to face the 8-9-1 batters for Kitty Hawk. The right fielder, Romero Yadier, will lead things off. And he is going to go down swinging. There's 1 down for the shortstop, Jorge Gonzalez. Another veteran for Kitty Hawk. Let's see. He's actually going to draw a walk because of his patience. Otherwise, he would have ground out. So 1 on, 1 down for the leadoff batter, Dixon Weaver. He doubled and stole base his first at bat. Let's see, 3-4-4. Oh no, that's the prospect check, and De La Rosa is a full prospect, so we're going to go to the fence. Fortunately, Dixon Weaver is a full scrapper, so no chance of a homer. Let's see, we get a 3, so yeah, it's just going to be a long single. It bounces off the wall, gets a favorable bounce for us. And, oh, actually, the runner should have advanced 2 bases as it goes against the wall. All right, so Gonzalez will be at, we'll have runners at the corners. Gonzalez at third, Weaver at first, and Steve Van Gorder up. Looking for a inning-ending double play, and I think that just did it. All right, he'll hit it to short, and Nakamura will cleanly field it, and they'll go around for a 6-4-3 double play, just what the doctor ordered. All right, so 1 walk, 1 hit, 2 left on, or 1 left on, and no runs as we head into the top of the 4th. It is 4-0 New England. All right, Let's see, and the Minutemen will have their number 9 batter, Kerry Nakamura, leading things off. Nakamura flew out his first at bat. And we're going to go back to the umpire charts, this time with the bases empty. See, is there a lenient umpire at home? No, there's not. So it would have been strike 3, but he's not a lenient umpire, so he calls it ball 1. We'll go back to the main chart and roll again. Let's see, Workman, no. Is he a champ or whiffer? Yes, he is. Oh, so Nakamura is going to hit a little nubber up the third baseline, and they're not going to be able to get to it before he gets on first, and they'll have a infield single. It'll look like a screamer in the box score. So there we go. Nakamura on with nobody out. Ramon Cruz up. He is doubled and walked. See, he is not patient. Oh, so unfortunately, Cruz is going to hit one right to Trey Bellinger at third, and they're going to go around the horn for a 5-4-3 double play. So that'll wipe off that leadoff man. Now nobody on, 2 outs for Manny Infante, who's 1 for 2. Let's see, and he is also going to ground out to third, and that'll end the top of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. Still 4-0 New England. All right, so Matt Hoopstock will lead things off. He struck out his first at bat. Oh no, and we're going to get the prospect check again and go to the fence chart, and Hoopstock is a full home run, or he's a semi-home run king. The dot says that he's a full home run king, so we'll roll on that. So anything but a 1, and he gets a hold of one and takes it out of the stadium. Yeah, it's 3. So he finds a pitch that he likes, and he just smokes it into the left field stands. And with one swing of the bat, it is 4-1 New England. It's now just a 3-run lead. Jim Kemper will come up. He flew out his first at bat. Let's see, and he is going to get a opposite field single, and then we're going to go to the right now chart. So the pitcher would be semi-cold, but I'm going to play my first manager strategy card of the night, my first of 6, the one-on-one pep talk, and that makes a cold player become neutral. Let's see, and Shadow Davis flew out his last at bat, so he's going to be neutral as well. And we get a 3-5. Hot batter, no, so he will fly out to left field. Runner will hold at first. So 1 down, still runner there at first base for Trey Bellinger, who's 0 for 1 on the night. Let's see, he is not a whiffer or cold, so it's going to be infield drama. All right, first time on that chart tonight. Let's see, shortstop iron, no. So it's going to be a bobbled ball, but he's going to recover in time to get the batter out at first. So Kemper will advance to second on the play, but they get the sure out at first base. All right, so now 2 down, runner in scoring position for Jay Holland. He lined out his first at bats. And let's see, he is going to fly out to left field this time, and that'll end the inning. They'll strand the run at second base, but Matt Hoopstock gets a hold of one and cuts the lead to 4-1 as we head to the 5th inning. It is 4-1 New England. All right, first baseman Doug Rossello will lead things off. He's 2 for 2 on the night, a couple of singles. Let's see, but he's going to ground out here to start the 5th. So 1 down, nobody on for Mike St. Clair, 1 for 2 on the night. And he is going to get jammed and pop out to first base. 2 up, 2 down. Now Justin Norris, he is struck out twice. He's looking to turn things around here. And he will not. He'll just hit a light comebacker to the mound. Burnside easily handles it on to first. And so 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen. In the 5th, we'll head to the bottom half of the inning. It is 4-1 New England. De La Rosa scattered 4 hits, given up 1 run so far, and the homer to Hoopstock. And he will face the bottom of the order. 8, 9, and 1 batters due up here. Romero Yadier lead things off. He struck out his first at bat. And he will hit a comebacker to the mound. De La Rosa grabs it, fires on to Rosello, and there's 1 down. Now Jorge Gonzalez is up. Walked his first at bat. Let's see. And he is going to drop a single into left field. And then he's going to get a good jump at first and steal second base. All right, so the second stolen base of the night for the Flyers. And that'll bring up Dixon Weaver. He is 2 for 2 on the night, doubled and singled. Let's see, and we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. And the left fielder is not iron, so Norris is going to track it down right up against the line and haul it in. Jorge Gonzalez will have to hold at second base. Now 2 down for Steve Van Gorder. Van Gorder 0 for 2 so far. And, he is going to line a hard shot into left, and Gonzalez, running on contact, will come in to score, and that'll cut the lead in half. It's now 4-2. Matt Hoopstock is up. He is struck out and homered. Let's see who wins this battle. That's right, he's a full champion, so he's going to get a nubbed infield single. Runner will advance 1 base. That'll bring up Jim Kemper. Kemper is 1 for 2 on the night. Let's see. And he's going to get plunked, which is, I'm actually okay with that, because if he wouldn't have been, he would have homered. So he's going to get on base the hard way. And so now the base is full. Oh boy, let's see. All right, so I think I'm going to use my second manager card, and I'm going to use walk to the pitching mound. So I'm going to come out and have a little chat with De La Rosa, and I'm going to add the ace quality to his repertoire for this at bat. So here we go. Tell him, you're my man. Let's get out of this inning. So here comes Shadow Davis. Shadow Davis 0 for 2. 1-3-5. We're going to go to the ballpark chart card. And, whoops, I forgot to turn off notifications. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Mulgrew Farm Field to right batters is small, so a chance that Davis might take advantage of the comfy confines of his home field. Let's see what happens. 5-5. Is it a grass ballpark? Oh, yes it is. All right, so just a routine ground out. We'll say he grounds out to short. Whew. If we'd been playing on a stadium with artificial turf, it would have been a carpet single. So De La Rosa pitches into and out of the arms of danger, and keeps it a 2-run game as we head into the 6th. All right. Okay. Welcome anyone who has joined us late. We are into the top of the 6th, and it is 4-2 New England. De La Rosa is pitching pretty well. He's given up a homer, and last inning he gave up 1 run, and it could have been a lot worse, but he came out of a bases loaded jam. So here we are in the 6th, and the starter for Kitty Hawk is still going, John Burnside. He had a couple of rough innings at the beginning, but he's settled down since then. Santos Uraneta, our catcher, will lead things off. He has flown out and homered. And he is going to strike out this time to start the 6th. Now Kareem McCarthy is up. He's singled and struck out. Oh, and that's a control check. Burnside has double control. So McCarthy is going to ground out back to the mound. And then so is Duncan Otto. All right, so a quick top of the 6th. And we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. 4-2 New England. All right, Trey Bellinger will lead things off. The 6, 7, 8 batters due up here. Let's see, Bellinger is 0 for 2 on the night. All right, and that is a flash check, and De La Rosa has double flash, so that means that Bellinger is going to strike out, and then Jay Holland will also go down swinging. Okay, so 2 down, nobody on for Yadier, the right fielder. Yadier is 0 for 2 so far. Let's see, and he is going to strike out again. That'll end the inning. So De La Rosa strikes out the side in the 6th. And we'll head to the 7th. It is 4-2 New England. If you like good pitching duels, you're seeing one here. All right, let's see. So into the 7th, so that means that both pitchers have lost their freshness because they've both given up runs. But I think we'll let Burnside stay on here, but they'll have relievers ready to go in case he runs into trouble. Oh, it's actually Kerry Nakamura is going to lead things off. Had my marker in the wrong spot. All right, so Nakamura 1 for 2. Oh goodness, and that's the 4-6-6 check, the control. So Burnside is going to give up a single to Nakamura, and then he's also going to give up a single to Cruz. And Nakamura will gun roll away over to 3rd, and so that's going to do it for Burnside. So he goes 6+. He's responsible for the 2 runs on there right now, giving up 4 runs so far. And they're going to go to Mark Gautreau. He is a left-handed pitcher. Let's see if I can find him here. There's Mark. He has the star, flash, and control qualities, but he will gain the ace quality for this at-bat because Manny Infante is also a left-handed batter. So here we go, runners at the corners. 255 star. Yes, he is a star, so Infante will go down swinging. And that's a big first out. Now that sets up a potential inning-ending double play. Rossello is up. He is 2 for 3. Let's see. Oh, darn. And Rossello is also going to go down swinging. All right. So, and we're going to go to the right now chart. So the pitcher will be hot because he struck out the last batter. The batter is neutral because he flew out, but I'm going to use my my 3rd strategy card, and I will use that other one-on-one pep talk, and so that makes a neutral pitcher or a neutral player becomes hot. So it's going to be a hot pitcher against a hot batter. Oh, I see a question. And does iScore show the number of outs? Yes, it does. I have it cut off of my screen just to show more. Here, just a sec. I can. Whoop. Let's see. Where is it? All right. So there we go. You can see up in the top. So yeah, I have a very. Here's what the full screen looks like in iScore. So just to save screen space when I'm showing these games like this, I trim it in my program. The screenshot of it just so you can see more of the game board. But that's what it looks like right there. So all right. So we are on the right now chart. There's 2 down, runners at the corners, hot batter against a hot pitcher. Let's see who comes out on top. 1-2. Hot batter. Well, he is thanks to that card. So he zeroes in on a choice pitch and knocks it into right field for a single. All right, so Nakamura will trot in to score. Cruz will go to second. All right, so still 2 on. 2 out for Justin Norris. The switch hitting outfielder. He will bat right-handed against Gautreau. Let's see, 1-2-5. Is he a struggler? No, he's not. The batter's not patient. All right, so Norris is going to go down swinging for the 3rd time. He'll earn the hat trick, but not before another run comes across, and it's back up to a 3-run lead, 5-2, as we head into the bottom of the 7th. All right, so I think I'm going to have De La Rosa face Gonzalez, and I'm going to get, let's see, I'll get Ross Nutter warming up in the bullpen. He's a lefty specialist, just in case we get in trouble and with Dixon Weaver up. But for now, I'll let De La Rosa stay in. He scattered 7 hits, giving up those 2 runs. Let's see, 3, 5, 6. He is going to strike out Gonzalez. All right, another K for him. I'll bring up Weaver, and I think I'm going to let De La Rosa stay in for 1 more. Maybe he can finish the inning. Let's see. He is going to get Weaver to fly out to left field. All right. Now Van Gorder is up. He's a switch hitter. So I'm going to get Tad Badlock will also be warming up in the pen. Right-hander. But we're not going to need him this inning. That's going to be just a ground out. Van Gorder is going to ground out to Rosello, who takes to the bag himself for a 3 unassisted. And so 1, 2, 3 go the Flyers. In the 7th, we'll head to the top of the 8th inning. It is 5-2 New England. All right, so we're going to have a new pitcher for the Flyers. Let's see. They're going to bring in... Probably don't want to use their best pitcher right now. And they're facing 3 righties in a row. They'll bring in Ernesty Gallegos, a veteran right-hander. He is a semi-star, flash, and semi-wild. Santos Urdaneta will come up. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a homer. 1, 2, 4. Control, no. Eager, no. All right, so Urdaneta's going to get on and draw a walk. Now McCarthy up. He's 1 for 3. And he is going to fly out to center field for the first out. Now Duncan Otto up. Otto looking for his first hit of the game. 1-4-5. Oh, and instead he's going to ground into an inning-ending double play. 5-4-3 around the horn. So Gallegos comes on and does his job. And now we are in the bottom of the 8th. You know what? I'm going to let De La Rosa face Hubstock. 2 for 3. He struck him out once, then giving up a homer and a single. And then we've got a left-hander ready to go to face Jim Kemper if need be. But I want to see if De La Rosa can win the battle here. 2-2-5 star. Oh, he's a semi-star, but the dot says no. But a slugger or a sad sack, he is a slugger, will pop out to right field. All right, so De La Rosa wins the the battle there. And and do I want to keep going and chancing it? I think that's going to be all for him. He's given us a good run tonight, pitched into the 8th, but I'm going to bring in Ross Nutter to face the left-handed Kemper. All right, so fantastic effort for the rookie tonight. He is in line to pick up his 10th win of the season. But we'll turn to the bullpen to pick up the last 5 outs. So Ross Nutter will come in. He is a left-handed pitcher, has star, semi-flash, and control. He will gain the ace quality for this at bat as he's facing a left-handed batter. All right. Well, so there we go. It's a freshness check, which De La Rosa would have not had. So it's a strikeout. And now Shadow Davis is up. I will get Corcoran back up in the pen, or Corcoran up in the pen for the first time, in case Davis reaches. So here we go. 2 outs. Davis is 0 for 3 on the night. And he's going to be 0 for 4 as Ross Nutter gets him to chase on a slider down and away. And that will end the 8th inning. We'll head to the 9th, and it is 5-2 New England. Let's see. We'll have a new pitcher for the Kitty Hawk Flyers, and they're going to bring in probably their best reliever that they have, second-year pitcher Yunel Encarnacion. He's a semi-prospect. He has a semi-ace, flash, and double control. He'll face the 9, 1, and 2 batters. Kerry Nakamura, our shortstop. Oh, he's actually had a pretty good night. He's 2 for 3 on the evening. But he is going to go down swinging here. I see somebody saying my managerial genius. I can say I've never been called a managerial genius, but thank you. Ramon Cruz is up now. Cruz has had another fantastic evening. He's doubled, walked, and singled. He'll come up here with 1 out and nobody on. Let's see, Workman no, Patient no. So Cruz will ground out to first. And there's 2 down for Manny Infante. Infante, he is 1 for 4 on the night. And our closer Logan Mackle will be warming up here, ready to come in for the bottom of the inning. Let's see. Oh, but hey, first Manny Infante is going to drive a triple into the gap. So hey, maybe we'll get an insurance run. Doug Rossello up now. Rossello is 2 for 4, a couple of singles. Let's see, but this time he is going to just pop up to the first baseman. He'll strand the runner at third. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th in a 3-run game. That means that it's Mackle time. So our closer, Logan Mackle, will come out. He is going to face the 6, 7, and 8 batters. So Ross Nutter does his job, getting 2 outs in the 8th. Let's see, where is he? All right, so here we go. The veteran left-hander Logan Mackle. He always pitches out of the stretch. He is the semi-ace and flash. So yeah, he'll face the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Trey Bellinger lead things off. Bellinger 0 for 3. All right, and he's going to go down swinging on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And there's 1 down, 2 outs away from closing down the game here. Jay Holland will come up. He's a switch-hitting catcher, so he'll bat right-handed against Mackle. Holland looking for his first hit of the night. And he's not going to get it here, as he'll just get a weak grounder to first base. Rossello grabs it, steps on the base for the out. And there's 2 down, and so here we go. Everyone will get on their feet, willing the home team on. Let's see, Yadier is now up. He is also 0 for 3. Let's see, is he eager? No, he's not. So he is going to ground out to second base. Infante tosses it over to Rossello, and that's all she wrote. Logan Mackle comes in and shuts things down in the 9th inning. And your final from Mogro Farm Field is New England 5 and the Kitty Hawk Flyers 2. All right, let's go to our Bitty Beer post-game report. So De La Rosa will pick up the win, and that is win number 10 on the season for our rookie phenom. The loss is going to go to John Burnside, who did pitch a good game, but we'll pick up the loss. Logan Mackel picks up the save. And Ross Nutter will get credit for a hold. All right. And your MVP of the game is going to be, I think that we have to give the MVP to Fernando De La Rosa, who went 7 1/3 innings, struck out 6, gave up 7 hits, but just 2 earned runs, and picks up victory. So there we go, your MVP of the game, Fernando De La Rosa. All right, and if we had to give an offensive MVP, let's see. Well, I guess it would be a tie between Doug Rossello, who had 2 RBI singles, and Ramon Cruz, who was driven in on twice, scored 2 runs, had a double, a single, and a walk. So here we go. All right, so we'll check out our stats for De La Rosa now. So that's the 45th win of the season. New England goes to 45-27. And Ramon Cruz gets his average back up over 350. He's now batting 356. He's having an MVP type year. So he's in 66 games. He's batted 356, 13 homers, 10 stolen bases. So yeah, he's been doing really well. Plus plays solid gold defense in center field. Here's our pitching stats. If I can get, there we go. So far we have 2 10-game winners. Cooper Grant, the other one. So De La Rosa was his 10th win. And let's see, his ERA is now at 4.42. It was hovering near 5 for a while, but he's had a couple of good outings, getting it back down a little bit. Let's see, hasn't crossed over into 100 Ks yet. He got 92 Ks to just 37 walks. So really good season so far for our young rookie. Lots of good things ahead for him if he keeps going the way he is. Let's see. Oh, and that was the 17th save of the season for Logan Mackel, who actually I had there was a little bit of a power struggle in the bullpen where Logan Mackel, he blew a couple saves, and I was tempted to bring in some other guys for some saves, but he's come back on, and he works really well for somebody to come on and just get 3 outs like you saw tonight. So there we go. All right, and I see that Dave managed to get in a crack about the Super Bowl, so thank you. I guess probably those will be coming here for a couple more weeks. So all right, guys, well, thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm really happy for how well this project has been received. I think it's kind of neat to see a game played out over a season, and where you get to kind of see the ups and downs between the players. Players go on cold streaks, they go on hot streaks. I've had a lot of players that have moved up and down the lineup, and so it's been a lot of fun, and I feel like it really brings out what's great about this History Maker baseball engine. So I will be back on, I might try to get one on Saturday night, depending on when I can roll out the next 4 games. But if not, I'll definitely be back on sometime next week, either Monday or Tuesday night. So, all right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.